Who really want war? Who really want to spar with a beast? Race hell, someone better call in a priest. Pardon my speech, but I'm hotter than the devil when I'm high up on a level that a god couldn't reach. I'm a damn.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another gameplay video. In this video, you guys are going to be watching Big Ben powered all the way up versus Weekend League. He's a Team of the Week card. I want to say he's like 95 overall on my squad. Big, strong arm quarterback. He's going to be a little bit on the slower side, but he comes with Hot Route Master, which he's able to get all the hot routes for all your players. And then he also has Set Feet Lead, which is the more velocity on the lead passes. So Big Ben, first drive, you're going to see him check it down right here underneath, picks up the first out to the 50-yard line, and we have a second down later in the drive, and it's Big Ben, first huge play of his career on my squad. It's a 50-yard streak to the left side, touchdown. We're going to watch that back here. Just watch the perfect throw, but one thing to note, as you see, his release, his windup took so long to throw this ball. And it felt like even longer. Like, I know we're in slow motion here, but it felt even longer when I was actually in game. So that was one of the downsides of him throughout the day. I played about 10 games with him. I thought his release was kind of on the bad side, especially for the wind-up, the deep throws down the field. But that was one of the only negatives. The second negative would be his speed. He's only 74 speed with him powered up, and on my team with Brawler and whatnot. So those are the two downsides. Kind of missed a couple throws, but I feel like every quarterback has those spots where they miss throws, especially like the under pressure. Like, you never know if you're under pressure is causing that, unless you're reading it at all times. So those were a couple things that I did not like about him. The positives for Big Ben were, of course, he comes with Hot Route Master, so it saves a bunch of cap as far as you don't have to get slot apprentice, tight end apprentice, halfback apprentice, any of that, as we turn the ball over back to our offense. So that's a positive. And then Set Feet Lead is a positive with the velocity of the football, that and Gunslinger being better, but as long as you have one of those, I feel like that's kind of the meta right now, and he fits that. So if anything, I feel like he's a better version of Dan Marino, because he has the same abilities and he's faster. So he does have a little bit of mobility. You'll see a highlight where he runs the ball in this highlight in this gameplay, but outside of that, I don't value him over like Favre. I don't value him over Culpepper, over even like someone like Josh Allen. I'm not going to take him over, especially. I mean, as you can see, look how slow he moved through that pocket, scoots up and scores, but just not enough mobility, I feel like. And I feel like all those other guys with Gunslinger and whatnot, them offering more mobility is kind of a big deal. So at the moment, it's just the best of both worlds. Like Culpepper, you get Gunslinger and you get that mobility, 89 speed. Like, you can't really beat that. So that's where I'm at with it as far as he goes. Is he a top 7 quarterback? He probably is. I would have him in the top 7, but again, it's not somebody I would go out and spend coins on. Even though we get our first victory right here, you see my opponent quit out after the interception. So we're going to be 1-0 getting into the next game. Just my advice, I wouldn't spend coins on this card. Although I did play okay with him and he had a decent day. I just feel like there's other cards that have much more value and are around the same price, if not cheaper than him. So that's where we're at as far as that goes. But if you guys want to see Big Ben in action, you guys can catch him later on my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/Problem Wright. I'll be finishing up Weekend League today with probably the new Antonio Gates. I'm probably going to end up getting him, even though I feel like his card is kind of on the bad side. We'll see how he plays in game. So we'll be testing that card later on today. Here's my first drive of the second game. It's going to be a fullback dive to score the first touchdown. So Dion had a good return, sets up a little pass underneath for Ben, and then we punch the ball in with Bo Jackson. Just gives us a 7-point lead early on in this one. My opponent moving left here, 2nd and 11. Nice little play there for him. 1st and 10 from his own 39. Just fake fullback dive, halfback pitch. The only thing I'll take away, whenever you see that play, you're probably playing somebody that's not very good at the game. No disrespect to my opponent, but we need to get this ball back and run the score up. That's basically where we're at with it. He's back in I form here. 1st and 10 at midfield. He's going to hand it off. Does a little spin move left side. Barkley brought down. Pickup of none. 2nd and 10. Very next play. Hands it off to Barkley again, and he smacked Javon Curse on the hit stick. 3rd and 10. Michael Vick sacked on the play by LT, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So one thing about LT too, I was thinking, so I have LT, I have Saquon as my opponent turns it over on downs. I have Saquon. The Slayton came out today, who's also a Giant. DRC is a Giant. I was thinking Odell eventually will have a good card. Ingram should have a good card eventually down the road. Is Giants theme team an L? I have a few starters that are Giants. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section for that. I currently have Raiders and Niners, but Saquon is a big part of my roster, as you can see, touchdown here. And then LT's on my roster, obviously. We can add Slayton, who would probably get up to like 96 speed or 95 speed. And then you have potential down the road with like Odell, Ingram, etc. Oh, you have DRC as well. Let me know what you guys think. 2nd and 1. Am I tripping? 2nd and 1 for my opponent. 14-0. Gonna throw it left side, and it's broken up. No, it's caught. And as I said yesterday on stream, you get some lucky shit like this, I'm just gonna let you score. You deserve it more than I do. Shouts to EA Sports, John Madden Football. Let's move it along. 1st and 10, my ball. He missed the extra point, by the way. So 14-6. Big Ben back on the offensive side of things. He's in the trips tight end here. Big Ben moving, and I'm gonna find a man late here. Bounce route off the sideline. It's gonna be Waller picking up 12 yards in the 1st down. 1st and 10. 2-minute warning. Big Ben curl flat. I'm gonna throw the flat left side, and it's Julio. Nice little air truck action. Picks up 19 on the reception. 1st and 10 across midfield. Big Ben, very next play. Throw it again. So he's giving me the flats on both sides, no hard flats. So we're just gonna take that. Again, another flat pass here to the right side. This time it's gonna be Barkley inside the red zone to the 18-yard line. 1st and 10, under a minute left in the 1st half. Nice little juke, sidestep juke to the right. It's Barkley picking up another 1st down. As you guys can see on the screen too, my sub goals for Twitch throughout November. If you guys want to come by the Twitch stream, feel free. I would definitely appreciate you guys from YouTube coming through. We're doing some challenges. If we hit these sub goals, the ones in red are challenges, the ones in white are giveaways. We actually hit 2,000 subs yesterday on Twitch, so I'm giving away a couple copies of games today. So come through my stream later on today, this evening, twitch.tv/problem Wright, and if you're subbed to the channel, you can enter some game giveaways. All right, come through. The new 2K drops soon, Call of Duty drops soon. Come through, get a chance to win those, or whatever game you like. 2nd and 4, my opponent with the ball is gonna throw a slant here. And also, just one more quick thing about those sub goals. If we hit 3,000 subs on Twitch this month, I'm giving away a new PS5 or an Xbox Series X. So you can be a part of that huge giveaway too, because I know we're gonna get there eventually this month. Y'all have been showing crazy love. 2nd and 10, my opponent with the little bubble screen action here. It's gonna be a pickup of 7, I wanna say. Bringing up a 3rd and 3. So we're trying to get the ball back here to Big Ben. This is his 2nd game. Again, I'm using him throughout this weekend league. Been a solid quarterback. We pick off the quarterback here with Asamoah as the quarterback's hit, ball floats, pick it off, and you see the game is over. He's going to, go ahead and mess with his Ethernet cord. Once again, we get the win and we're out of there. So those are my thoughts on Big Ben. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Is he a viable option? Do you guys enjoy using his card, or do you think he's an L? And also let me know what you think about that Giants theme team idea that I have. Maybe I'm tripping. See you guys on the next video. Thank you guys for the support. Peace out.